Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Today is gonna be an interesting update as I want to talk with you guys about this article right here, plus a lot more. The title is not just XRP, but a lot of tokens are securities. And that specific subject I think is really freaking interesting because in almost any of my videos, you will always hear me saying, I think Ripple is going to win. I don't think XRP is a security. I think we'll make a lot of money holding XRP, and the risk to reward ratio is worth it. However, if you watch my videos consistently, you will also know I always tell you we are never 100% certain because we don't know what the SEC is planning. And the caveat here is that it applies not only to XRP, but every single crypto. And again, to kind of elaborate here, I firmly do not believe XRP is a security. I don't believe that many other cryptos are securities either that are at the top. I believe they're just securities once they start and they kind of roll out and expand to basically become decentralized properly and not securities anymore, right? But at the start, you can definitely consider that some of these cryptos are, like for example, Ethereum, because if you have a sale of some sort, you're almost by definition a security offering. Then again, with XRP, they didn't have a sale at the start, and so if anything, Ethereum is more of a security than XRP is, which right now is not considered a security officially. So, what is my point? Well, if XRP officially, in the end, is deemed a security, then I think a lot of other cryptos are going down too. One of which is Ethereum. You cannot tell me that if they think XRP was a security in the past and still is now, that Ethereum wasn't at least a security in the past. You cannot tell me that. And there's a ton of other cryptos too. A whole freaking wash list of crypto that are on the same situation where they either had a sale in the past or are somewhat akin to XRP where there's a foundation involved. And so you should really understand, if XRP loses, most likely the entire crypto market is going to get regulated to shreds. And what that also means is that most likely the ruling is going to be that XRP on every single market, meaning you and I selling XRP to each other, is also a freaking security sale, or at least a violation of the law. And what that kind of turns out to become is that every crypto exchange who's ever handled XRP is going to be having a problem too. And once more, guys, this is not going to be only for XRP, but for most other cryptos, because I think most of them will crumble down as well. And what are the odds of this happening? Very small. Why? Because why would XRP really be considered one? It is only if the SEC has some secret plan or some darker regulation to shreds type of idea that's going to really harm us all. But once more, it's not going to be only XRP. So you guys saying XRP is bad for having this lawsuit? No. XRP is one of the only cryptos that has a real shot at becoming a properly regulated crypto right now. It is the first to do it, and that's going to be huge. And I firmly believe that's going to be huge for the price too. Yet people want to always hate on it because they want to hate on something. Now, not just XRP, but a lot of other crypto tokens are securities. That is the title here. When we think about the ongoing legal battle between the SEC and Ripple, the two parties have gone back and forth on why XRP is a security and not, according to Ripple. This doesn't seem to be a clear-cut black or white case. However, what is evident is the urgent need for crypto regulations, something that has been echoed continuously by the SEC Commissioner, Hester Pierce. Newly appointed chair of the SEC, Gary Gensler, in a recent interview spoke about crypto regulations as well, quoting, I think to the extent something is security, the SEC has a lot of authority and a lot of crypto tokens, I won't call them cryptocurrencies, for the moment, are indeed securities. The prior chair indicated that the prior SEC brought numerous enforcement actions to sort of bringing some sort of those securities or investment contracts tokens into the rules, but there are some like Bitcoin. So I'm not exactly sure what he means with that because it could mean two things. One is it could mean, the previous SEC, which has sued Tezos, which has sued EOS, might now also be going after XRP because they think it's a security, and some are more like Bitcoin. But then again, Ethereum is definitely not like Bitcoin if you look at the essentials from the start. And even Bitcoin, you can definitely say it was centralized at one point or another. So where do you draw the line and what exactly classifies something as security is so ridiculously difficult. But then again, guys, mind you very much so, if XRP loses, get your ass out of a lot of crypto because it's about to be scary. And I'm here, literally on Bybit right now, just waiting for a verdict, and I'll definitely just long or short regarding of what happened, or regardless of what. No, debating on what happens. Whatever. Guys, what I'm trying to say here is, if we get a verdict from the SEC about XRP, which I think is going to be positive, I am pressing long with 50 times leverage, or the most amount that's possible on some other exchange. I'll go with the maximum amount possible because I know I'm going to make a ton of money then. If the SEC, in some weird way, actually decides to regulate crypto to shreds and really make us all regret some of our life decisions, I'm going to press short on a lot of different crypto to make a lot of money too. And in the end, guys, I'm going to be reinvesting the most of my money back into crypto again because I know crypto will survive. And that is basically the key here. It will survive regardless of what the SEC is going to attempt, try, whatever. Crypto is here to stay. You can't get rid of crypto with regulations. I will repeat that. You cannot get rid of crypto with regulations. The only thing you can do is make it very inconvenient, very annoying for a part. But people will always keep holding it. They will find a way. Then, one interesting article here, or actually a tweet from CoinMarketCap reads, "Filter out noise and check meme tokens on the Binance Smart Chain." To be honest, I think this is pretty damn stupid, but of course it is, it is because Binance has bought CoinMarketCap, and so they like this type of stuff. They want it, they like it. What they should fix is XRP circulating supply, but they're too busy doing other stupid stuff. Then Bank XRP posted, this is more so relating to the start of this video, about the innovators that should not have to hire a team of lawyers. Congressman Tom Emmer on House FinTech Task Force, Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, Securities Clarity Act, Digital Commodity Exchange Act, Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. And what it basically comes down to is Gary Gensler here, Congress should provide clarity around crypto exchange regulations. It's the first real hint we have of how the SEC chief will approach the digital asset industry with the Digital Commodity Exchange Act, Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. There are a ton of acts. They are trying their best, but then again, they're also not. It depends on how you see it. He means to say that there are possibilities of doing these things through rulemaking instead of, I guess, enforcement, in the sense that Ripple right now has been sued. Why? We don't really know. They could have actually just provided a proper, clear rule book and it would have all been fine, because Ripple has told us, and even the SEC, they've asked for years and never got the proper verdict. So why all of a sudden sue them and not just give them the information or give them the facts to work by? It's so freaking stupid, and I keep telling you guys. Now, once more, guys, crypto's here to stay, but here's another article from John Deaton. He says some people think that these types of things, and he's referring to the earlier post which reads, breaking the petition by Cryptology for an investigation of Jay Clayton and William Hinman for conflicts of interest during their terms at the SEC will be submitted to Gary Gensler on Friday, May 14th. Those things do not make a difference, and John Deaton disagrees. XRP holders got the attention of the New York Times. Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative reporters are starting to pay attention. Pulitzer? So let's try and get Gary Gensler's attention on Friday by signing, because the more people that are out there, the more people, the more severity, I guess, it has, right? If something has 3 signees or 10,000 or 100,000, then of course the one with 100,000 people signing it has the most amount of, knowledgeability or whatever, that people look at it earlier. You guys get what I'm trying to say here. I just, by the way, had a little bit of a cut inside this video because my food got delivered, and so it was a little bit annoying. I had to run away really quickly to go grab that food, but yeah, the situation as it currently applies is definitely interesting. Once more, to kind of summarize, if crypto gets regulated to shreds, I will definitely just go and press a long position open. If we breach, which basically means XRP gets cleared and maybe some other crypto gets cleared, or XP just really pops off to all-time high, then of course we're just going to go into the bullish territory. It's also logical, it's also simple, but yeah. I'm going to make a video about the XP price here right now too, because there's something happening, and this video is a little bit pre-recorded because, well, it depends, right? I'm going to have to eat the food now, do everything properly, so it's going to take me some time before this video can come out. Let's see what else I got here. Just one article which is definitely not, completely on topic, but then again, it also is mostly on the basis that Kansas City Chiefs cut tight end Sean Culkin, who wanted salary paid in Bitcoin. The only part here I wanted to refer to is the fact that crypto is not going anywhere. It is here to stay. It will only keep expanding. And this is just one little example of a person who wanted some salary in crypto. But the thing is, I think in a couple of years it's going to be the norm because it's so much faster, so much more easy, cheaper, everything you want to kind of talk about there is just a lot more efficient to go for it. One little fun fact is that I know a ton of people who would rather get paid in crypto than in dollars, but they don't have the option. If suppliers or work givers, whatever the name for that is, give the option, I think a lot of people would choose it. Maybe not 100% because you have to pay bills, right? But maybe, let's say 50 at least % of their income, they would like to get paid in crypto, mostly because they're holding it then anyway, and it's a little bit faster, a little bit more efficient. Why not, right? It's also, in my opinion, a lot easier to save it if you've already gotten your money in crypto than if you get it in dollars or euros or whatnot and have to switch it over. It's just a lot easier if it's already in there. At least that's something that I have noticed myself. So yeah, having said that, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. Once more, I think a summary is not needed anymore. I think you get the whole drift. Make sure you check out 5 Minute Crypto. It's my second channel, basically also my backup channel. And yeah, I just think don't be too afraid that XP is going to get regulated because a lot of cryptos are going down if it does. And so it's not only the XP that you have to be worried about. With XP, the risk to reward is still looking juicy. I keep telling you guys all of that. Every single day, I think I'm making a little reference about the juicy XRP risk to reward. I definitely still think they'll win though, so I'm not really too worried about it because crypto is here to stay regardless of what the SEC tries, but do not underestimate the power of the SEC. We don't know exactly what they're capable of nor what their real plans are.